Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. These ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. The Mongoose is showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Mongoose.
Hello!
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. He missed that uppercut. Halfway through round number one. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. Winning this fight.
Here we go. Round two is underway. How about that right hand by the Mongoose? Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. That right hand serving him well. early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Halfway through round number 2. And he engages in the clinch. Blocks it away. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Uppercut. Great movement to get away from those punches. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Let's keep them up.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
The Mongoose is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. The Mongoose's punch is far off the target.
Keep moving around the ring.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
The Mongoose is able to avoid that punch. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Final 10 seconds.
Listen, just pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, you have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume.
Go out and get him. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go. You got any more of these?
Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up a round, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight. Missed the body shot. The Mongoose is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Blocks that punch. The Mongoose's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Accurate with the straight left.
Back to the body.
Halfway through round number 4.
Keep doing what you're doing. Come on, kid, focus.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Well placed, straight right hand.
Keep your head moving. Nice.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. The Mongoose is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
There you go. Rakabash.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other. Stride, a thudding left by the Mongoose.
Keep working the body.
Showing you some defense there with the block. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better position. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these 2 fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
Work the body.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Hard charging with that right hand.
You're okay.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Hook right on the belt line. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
All right, deep breath. Get some water. You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a white punch, And he got you.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
The Mongoose is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Well, he's on the inside, where many times the punch of choice is the uppercut, and that's exactly what he's chosen to do.
Yeah, and it's the right one. He's in nice and tight. He's got his opponent right in front of him. The opening is right up the middle. No better way to get up the middle than the uppercut.
He missed with that headshot. Halfway through round 6. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep moving.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Relax.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Get in there. Let's go.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. The Mongoose has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
Then to the head. Then finish the fight.
The Mongoose has recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. The Mongoose is cracked by a right hand. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their minds. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
At the halfway point of round 7, you know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. And he just holds on there. The Mongoose has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And round 7 comes to an end.
You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you. Kickboxing is smart now. In and out, side to side, you understand? Breathe in.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot going.
You don't need that, no. Throw that
Now
away.
listen.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, well, the guy puts punches together, some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Keep your body moving.
That is a strong uppercut there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player.
How about that left right there? Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Level him up.
Now hugging on the inside. The Mongoose's punch didn't come close. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And that's the end of round 8. The Mongoose is coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecards.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
You're doing great.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Unload.
You're not moving enough.
Not much action as he just ties up.
There you go.
Left and right. Left and right.
That's what. Move your head.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
I want to see some combos.
Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
And he's holding.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Nice. Keep moving. Hook, hook.
The Mongoose is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. You see him holding on. Halfway through round 10.
Head and body. Whoop, whoop. Uppercut. He's tired. He's tired.
He just missed that shot up top.
Nice work. Beat him to the punch.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
There you go.
Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab. Jab.
He has a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy, but nothing is guaranteed at this point. There's still a lot of work to be done as we start round number 11.
Yeah, Joe, he's got to keep that offense up. You know, a lot of times you get to the end part of a fight like this, and you're a little...
The Mongoose is stunned, and he is hurt.
Come on. Body shot.
Solid hook upstairs.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. The Mongoose is not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. He shook him up with that right hand. Good work by the Mongoose. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And now he scores with that left to the body. 3 minutes gone by in this round. The Mongoose's approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
He won't win on points. Nobody. Only head.
Got any more of these?
And this is the 12th and final round. Sending out the power shot. It was the straight left hand. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. The Mongoose is missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Well, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. He should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Work the body.
Final minute of this final round of this fight. The Mongoose is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
I want to see some combos.
And he ties up on the inside. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
The most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. A unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.